In this video, I'm going to share how to make a powerful sales presentation that will land you more clients and income. Hi, I'm Vimlesh Gopal and I'm going to share the 9 pointers on how to make a great sales presentation. So these are the points that has helped top-notch salespeople to close deals with their clients. So hopefully it will help you too. So there are 3 things which are needed for the successful sales presentation. The first one is the content. The second one is the delivery. The third one is the materials. So I have divided this video into 3 parts. In the first part, I will talk about the messages that you need to deliver to your clients, that is content. In the second part, how to deliver those messages in a memorable, engaging and compelling way. And in the third part, I will talk about how you can use materials to support your messages and create a personal and emotional connection with your clients. So let's get to the first part, the content. The first lesson is preparing your content for the presentation is to make it about your client and not you. Just imagine a sales presentation made by a sales professional where all the slides are about his company, their growth, their statistics, their achievements, their clients, and on and on and on. I'm sure that you start tapping your pen, paper, fingers, and you'll start looking at your watch for the presentation to get over. And at the end, you will get up and say, thank you, and we will get back to you. So this is the common scenario, right? So the secret to make an important sales presentation is to make the presentation about their needs rather than about your company. A client will be inclined to buy from you when they believe that you understand their needs. So next time when you go out to make a sales presentation, make sure that you design your presentation after understanding their problems and opportunities. So you should also review these points with the clients to make sure that you have all the information right before going ahead in order to help your client and also be engaging as well. So in fact, you can use email marketing automation to warm up and prepare your client even before you go out and make that great powerful sales presentation and close the deal. The second lesson is to make it simple. Most of the time, the sales presentations are too cramped with too much of information and a lot of texts. The presentation goes into each and every details and leaves the client confusing, and it also dilutes the information which we wanted to present to the client. Now, when the client is confused, he or she will not be able to understand how your company is better from your competitor. So always start your presentation with the end goal in mind and structure it like a storytelling with a beginning, a middle and the end in the mind. Now, make your presentation slides into 3 pointers because the human brain can remember 3 points easily and it becomes difficult if it is more than that. Now advertisers, comedians, screenplay writers know this trick, and you can see this pattern everywhere. Like you can see this pattern in fairy tales, you can see this pattern in movies, dialogues, advertisements and all those places. So prepare your slides with 3 pointers and you will see your presentation going great with it. The third lesson in preparing content for your presentation is to create a story. Now there are again 3 points which you have to remember when you are creating a story which you can tell while making a presentation. The first story is the marketplace story. The marketplace story is about who you are as a company and what you stand for. So this serves as a foundation. For example, if you are an architectural firm, it is important that you tell what your architectural company specializes in and where do you stand in the marketplace. The second point is the client's story. So this is where the presentation gets into the real sales mode. So if you are presenting architectural designs for their new office, then tell them how your design is going to impact their business in terms of improving their performance and service, how it can reduce risks, how your design will reduce costs, how convenient and accessible their new office will be, and so on. And the third point here is tell a real story. Share a real success story of the projects your firm has done before, how it is going to help them and how it is going to help them to achieve their goals. So now let's get to the second part of this video, which is delivering the presentation. Again, there are 3 pointers when it comes to delivering your content. The first point is the introduction and facilitation of the presentation. The second step is the language, words and the confidence level and the conviction level. And the third point is answering questions and handling the objections. Now the first point is to start with the facilitation of the presentation. The introduction and the facilitation of the presentation. The general framework for introduction and presentation will look something like this. The opening, the introductions, the agenda, reviewing and confirming the understanding of the needs of your clients, the story presentation slides, question and answers, and closing the presentation. The second step is the language, the words you use, and your confidence and conviction in making the presentation. Now, the general rule of thumb is use your client's language and use power words, and the next thing to do is to practice to improve your confidence and conviction levels in making the presentation. The third pointer is the Q&A and handling objections, and when it comes to this, make a list of all the question and all the list of question and answers and all the objections your client might ask, and be prepared with the answers to make it easy for you to handle the presentation flow. So if you face a question which you don't know an answer for, you can always tell them politely that you will check with the concerned team and get back to them with a solution as soon as possible. So again, practice is the mantra here. The difference between professionals and people who struggle with the presentation is, the professionals put all the pressure in their practice, and by the time when they stand in front of the client to make it, they don't have any pressures at all. Now let's get to the third part of this video, which is materials for the presentation. Now I want to start this part of the video with a blunt truth. The truth is, the slides in your PowerPoint is not the presentation is the you. Okay, so you are the presentation and you are the presenter as well. So please remember this. All the slides you use is only a material which is going to support your presentation. And I would like to share a few points here. Make your headlines as power-packed one instead of a normal standard one. Keep three pointers in a slide, and also keep it cluster free. Use images instead of text. Try using images instead of text. And as people say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So focus on the design and make it pleasant. Don't take the design for granted. And prepare a storyboard and practice it till you get the natural flow. So I've created the email marketing automation blueprint to help you to warm, follow up, and also close the deals with your clients. And my email marketing automation system can help you to scale up your sales year on year. Delivering a powerful sales presentation is one of the essential skills for any successful salesperson. By following the method which I had shared with you in this video, you can make sure that your presentation packs a punch and leaves a lasting impression on your audience. So remember, practice makes perfect. So start rehearsing today. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to receive notifications, and also get free access to my email marketing automation blueprint by clicking on the link given in this video description. As usual, keep rocking in your life, work, and business. I'll meet you with another power-packed video. See you. Bye-bye.